guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today I want to do my makeup, but I want to switch up the steps in my makeup routine. If you guys have been following me and watch a lot of my videos, I have and most of us do, we have our own way of doing things. Some of us do eyes first, some of us do the face first, some people do the brows first, so everybody's a little bit different, and I feel like it's been a long time since I switched up the steps in my makeup routine. I don't know, I thought this would be really cool to do today, so yeah, I have no idea what I want to do today, but I wanted the focus of this video to be more so on me kind of stepping out of my comfort zone. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, the only step I'm keeping the same as my number one step is to apply a moisturizer. Reason being, even if I do my complexion first or very last or whatever we decide to do here, I do want my moisturizer to set in and seep into my skin. So this is the Touch in Sol. This is their glassy, what is this called? Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. So basically, it's an ultra hydrating primer skin balm with a sensationally smooth texture that melts into your skin and creates the ultimate glow that lasts throughout the day. Here's what I'm nervous about. It's definitely scented pretty heavily. So my skin's probably not gonna like this. Hopefully it does not break me out, but I wanna give this a go. So let's put it on and then we'll decide what we're gonna do next. It smells so good. It smells like, I honestly don't know what the scent is, to be honest. It just smells like sweet, if that makes sense. That is, I'm liking that. Okay, so at this point, I would typically go in and do my eye makeup first because I don't like to have fallouts under my eyes once I put my base on. So why don't we do the brows first today? I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I don't necessarily like to do my brows before foundation because I feel like there's just more room for error if you putting your foundation on. If you're not careful, you kind of have to go around it, and I don't know, I just don't have the time for that. So I typically just wait to do my brows after I put on my foundation and pretty much once everything is done up in this area. But let's do it. Let's do the brows first. This is so weird. The way I do my brows, I feel like when they're done and nothing else on my face, the rest of my face is bare, it just looks so crazy, until you get the rest of your makeup on. I just don't know about this. This is crazy. That's okay. That's what I'm doing this video for. Okay, so now that we have the brows on, I'm gonna go ahead and do my base because I typically do my eyes before my base. So I wanna kind of mix that up a little bit. So let's go ahead and do the foundation. So to prime, I'm going in with my NYX. This is my Pore Filler Primer. I broke this out again. I used to always use it. I really feel like it smooths me out right here. I am going to mix two foundations. If you guys have been following me, I love mixing foundations. I like getting the best of both worlds. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation. I talked about this in an empties video. If you haven't seen that one, I'll link it down below. But this is my second bottle of this. I actually finished a foundation, which was crazy. So I have that. This is in the shade Buff. As you can see, I am back to my normal color and I'm going back in. I used to love this. I think I did a review on it. I can't remember what my feelings were, but as a mixing foundation, I love this. This is in the shade True Beige. This is a little bit light for me on its own anyways. I do have to get maybe a shade or maybe two darker. But mixing these two together, because this is a little bit darker, this is a little bit lighter, I feel like it's perfect. Just gonna do this. I'm curious what I'm gonna look like too with my entire base done and having super dead eyes. That's probably gonna look great. Okay, now here's where it's gonna get complicated. I I can't use the sponge. I will mess up my brows. How do I want to do this? I'm going to go out on a limb here. So I have this brush. It's from e.l.f. It's just like a contour brush. It just kind of looks like this. So I'm going to take a little bit of that foundation. Like this area I'm not worried about. It's like here. Here's what we're going to do. Oh God. I'm just going to... because I feel like this kind of cleans up the brows too, which I don't normally do. But since they're on there... and then I can just blend it from there. I might be onto something. Like, why go through all this when you can just do your brows after? Ooh. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, let me get the rest on. So I'm just going to take my sponge again. And then I'm just going to just kind of get this area here. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't even think I have to touch my brows up that much. Like, at all. Like, once I do my eye makeup on the bottom half, but that really wasn't that bad. And honestly, if you do your brows before you do your base, this brush is kind of nice. Good job. Good job, Leash. I'm going in with my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. I'm also gonna kick it. Do you guys remember me using this in like all my videos? If you look back, this was like my jam. I'm gonna blend this out. So now I'm gonna go with my Airspun powder. Yeah, this is more lighter. So if you're super fair and you find that a lot of the setting powders have have more of like a yellow undertone, get this one because it's definitely, it's really lighter than I feel like a lot of setting powders, at least like at the drugstore. Also, I'm not even sure if I mentioned I did not set my brows yet. I was gonna wait and do that like at the very end because I typically do it after I do my brows. So they are not set yet, just in case we also have to clean them up, which I might have to touch up just a few areas, but I was really worried about that. And I'm super excited that that didn't go crazy like I thought it was gonna go. To bronze, I'm gonna go in with my Milani. This is in the shade 2. This is their Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. So typically after my bronzer, I would go in with my blush and then my highlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my highlight and then my blush. We'll switch them around. This one's from Wet n Wild. This is Golden Flower Crown. Put this on. I love, this used to be my jam. I used to love this one, and Precious Petals, I think, is the other one that I really liked. So if you guys are looking for an affordable drugstore, nice highlight, definitely check out Wet n Wild. Oh my gosh, can you see this? Because you guys know I'm all about the affordable makeup life. So let's now go in with blush. And for that, I'm going to use my blush, the middle shade here. This is from Believe Beauty. So this is different. Putting this on when I'm already like glowy. And this is intense. As you can see, I barely like put any on my brush. Man, I always, never fails. I always go way too much. Okay guys, we're almost there. We're getting there. And I feel like I could leave the house like this. Like with absolutely nothing on my eyes. I don't think I look that bad, right? So let's go ahead and do the eyes and pray our fallout is not crazy. So I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is their Soft Glam palette. So I'm gonna go in to Burnt Orange. Just gonna be very careful and have high hopes and stay positive that I don't get fallout or ruin my base. I'm next going to go in to Sienna. I feel like I want to put some gold on my lid. And I'm making sure that I'm tapping off the excess to try and prevent the fallout. And I'm really like using more packing motions to get the product on there, and then I'm buffing it out. I feel like that's the key to not getting any fallout, is to push the shadows in, like get them in there and then start blending. I'm now going to go into the shade Bronze, and I'm just going to use that on my finger, and I want to put that like on the inner, like where we didn't put any shadow. I'm going to put it like on the inner third of the eye and just lightly buff it out into sienna. To vamp up the gold just a little bit, I'm going to go in with this NYX. This is the Liquid Crystal Liner in the shade Crystal Gold. I'm just going to like put a little bit on top of that gold that we did. I don't want too much, just something, you know what I mean? Just let that dry. That's something, huh? Okay, well, we took that to the next level, didn't we? Now, typically I would put my lashes on and my mascara and then go back and do the lower lash. So let's do the lower lash to finish up the eye, and then we'll put the falsies on. Burnt orange first and then deepen it with sienna. I do have some fallout, you guys, so hopefully we can wipe that away. Okay. Or like inner half. So I'm going to take a little bit more of my Airspun powder, wipe away my fallout. Okay, that's not bad. So I'm going to go in with my setting spray now, and then we'll finish up. We'll put the lashes on and the lip, and we'll be done. Like and honestly, I didn't have to touch my brows. I haven't touched them since we put them on in the beginning, like the first step. So I'm excited about that. But let's go ahead and set the face. So now I'm going to go in with my lashes, and instead of going in with my mascara before my lashes, I'm going to put my lashes on and then blend the two together. Now, I know a lot of people actually do this. They put the mascara on after their lash is on. Me personally, I typically don't do that because I feel like you get less wear out of your lashes because it's just more like, you know, mascara that you're putting on them, the more you're gonna have to clean off of it. So I typically just put my mascara on and then my lash and call it a day, but we're not gonna do that today. So I'm gonna get my lashes ready. These ones are the 615s. And this is what they look like, and I like them because they have a lot of space in between the lashes, so you're still going to be able to see our glitter that we got carried away with. So my lashes are sitting here. I'm going to wait for the glue to get tacky, so let's go in and do the lips now, because typically I will do those last. So for my lips, I think I'm going to go in with this one. I think it'll match that like sienna shade that we use, more like that brick shade. So I've actually used this before. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. I have not used this shade. This one's in the shade Globetrotter. To line my lips, I'm going in with a Rimmel eyeliner, and this one is in the shade Oil Spice. Just kidding. It's 01 Spice, not Oil Spice. Jeez, Alicia. It's weird doing this without my lashes on. Okay guys, my lip is on. Let's go ahead and put these lashes on. So my lashes are on. So I'm now gonna go ahead and let's just do the brows, and then we'll finish off with mascara, and then we are done, folks. We made it. This has been something, I'll tell you. Okay, brows are set. So very last step of the face is the mascara. So I'm gonna attempt to blend in my lashes with the falsies, which is definitely different for me. Not even sure I like that. That was different. I don't know about that one. But, I mean, I don't know. lower lashes a second to dry. There goes a ring. Oh. So you guys, this completes today's video. This one was fun. Okay, this was really fun, stepping out of my comfort zone and kind of switching up my makeup steps. I really enjoyed this, and I gotta be honest with you guys, doing those brows first, I don't know, I might start doing it because I really like when I was doing my eyeshadow that I already had my brows sculpted. I feel like it really helped me with the placement of my shadows, especially because I have this guy for that foundation. That was a game changer. So I highly recommend getting this brush or something like this brush. It's more so like to chisel out your contour for your brows. I mean, it's literally the same concept as, you know, how you use like a concealer brush to clean them up. It's literally the same thing as only like for your foundation. I kind of like to do in the base first too. I don't know. I liked how I had all of that done and the brows done already. The only thing is, if I were to continue doing the base before my eye makeup, I would probably hold off on doing like the concealer. Like I'd probably put it everywhere else and just do my eyes and then just finish up like with my concealer. And finish up with my concealer. So definitely try it out. Let me know if you guys do and comment down below. I'm curious if you're gonna give it a go, if you're gonna switch up your routine and what the outcome is. So definitely share those down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you did. Give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, definitely subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video. I do post weekly. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.